Can you imagine that this fish could turn into a beautiful girl like me? Well, Assalamualaikum
Dia
warahmatullahi
pakai
wabarakatuh.
pakai yang unik-unik di atas.
My name is Bianca Arifah Rashidin. I'm from MTSN1 Jakarta. Today, I'm going to tell you guys about a legend of Tuvalu. Have you ever heard this story? Please listen and enjoy it. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer whose name was Tuva. He lived alone in a hut over a small
Yeah.
forest. One day, he wanted to catch some fish. So, he went to a river and fished there. He was very surprised when he caught a
Oh ya,
big
oh ya dihitung ya, ya,
fish
ya,
as
ya.
big as a human being. He went to his home
Tapi
and
dia akan
put the
ketahuan
fish
sih,
in his
dia akan
cage.
ketahuan di sini nih berapa
He
banyak.
planned to cook the fish. Sing, sing, sing. Then he walked to his living room. Tuba was very shocked. There stood in his living room a beautiful girl. For a moment, Tuba was speechless. Who are you? Why are you suddenly in my house? Hehe, pardon me if I'm surprised you, Mr. Tuba. But you took me here. I was the fish. Then I became into a human being again. I would like to thank you, and I will be your servant to express my gratefulness. Suba immediately rushed to his kitchen, but the fish was nowhere to be seen. He saw some gold coins instead. Whose clothes are these? These coins are mine.
Aset
As
ya
I
ini
change
ya,
into a
aset ya
human
ini,
being,
aset,
my skills are
aset.
changed into gold coins. Okay, you can live here and work for me. Since that day, the beautiful girl lived in Soba's house. And no long after, Soba fell in love with the beautiful girl.
Sorry.
After that, they got married. Cause for
Soba,
the
soba.
first time and forever, the beautiful girl resolved on one condition, that he will never tell anyone about her past. Soba agreed on the condition. Time
Deksa,
flies.
Deksa, tulis
Several months later, Soba's wife
mikrofon yang
delivered a baby
ya,
boy.
apa nih?
Soba named him
Nempel.
Samsir. Samsir was a lazy boy.
Lazy boy.
When his father worked hard in the rice field,
Berapa?
he just
Nah,
slept,
3 menit.
slept, and slept. Suba was very disappointed. He hoped one day Samsir be a diligent boy. Day in, day out, but Samsir never changed. Then one day, his mother forced him to bring the food to his father in the farm. Sam, wake up! Bring this food to your father in the farm. He must be hungry and tired now. Wake up, Sam! Oh, I don't want to go, Mom. I'm so lazy.
5 menit ya.
Just do it, son. Do not ever ask any
Kalau
question.
dilaba-laba
Go now.
minimal 5 menit,
Go.
maksimal 5 menit. Kalau laba 5 menit.
Someday, suddenly turned into a cloudy day. And not long after, the rain fell heavily, and suddenly the thunder came. The rain fell heavily for several days. The area was flooded. The area became a big lake called Sogo. In the middle of the lake, there was an island called Samasir Island. Meanwhile, Sogo's wife disappeared. Until now, people in Sumatra believe that the lake is the whole body of Mr. Toba and the island is the whole body of Samasir. Okay, that's all from me. The moral of the story is 1. If you have a promise, do not ever break it.
Mengerikan.
2. You must be patient with all conditions.
Langsung dari
3.
siap.
You must be forgiving. Okay, thanks
Bukannya
for
belum
listening.
buka.
See you in the next story. Bye bye.